up. Justin, you ready?
Yeah.
Talk about Franklin?
Yeah, some of the stuff you had for last time you wanted me to come back and clarify on was the, I didn't have line size for the water and sewer around town, and I've got kind of some main areas not broke out, by street, but I mean, some of the main thoroughfares. But, the Georgia Road has the water has a 10-inch PVC running down the Georgia Road, and that's pretty much all the way down to Welcome Center with a 6-inch sewer. The Old Mercury Road, which is the big line coming into town, is a 16-inch water line on an 8-inch PVC sewer. Highlands Road has a 8-inch PVC water and a 10-inch water on also on East Main with an 8-inch PVC out the Highlands Road for sewer. Depot Street's a 10-inch water line. Palmer Street's a 12-inch water line. Harrison Avenue's an 8-inch water line with a 6-inch sewer line. So that's one of the old ones, which...
That's on Harrison?
On Harrison, which that's actually one of the sections in the infiltration study for an upgrade. They had it as one of the ones here on the list, and that's on the to-do list. Sile Road is a 10-inch line with an 8-inch sewer. Water Street's a 10-inch line. Westgate Plaza is a 10 and 8-inch line with an 8-inch sewer. Holly Springs Plaza is a 6-inch line with an 8-inch sewer. Jones Ridge, we got water out there, no sewer. It's a 16-inch line. Patton Road is a 16-inch line, and the industrial park's a 16-inch line. That's all still links into the...
That makes the loop.
Makes the loop back around, so.
Now, are all those the city line?
Yeah. It's all city. Then
Yeah,
talk about the...
I mean, a lot of that's county, right?
County bills and city maintained.
Where do I get in line with this? Now I understand why Pat's wanting money. That makes a lot more sense.
I looked over the infiltration study, and obviously a lot of the infiltration study is, some of the problem areas is busted, culvert pipes, and people let their lines be open, no screening on their homes, places like that. They did all the smoke testing, checked findings place. There's some in here showing lines where they come out of tree stumps, smoke for one. So obviously they've got some things to fix. But there was 8 major projects that they recommended to fix, and as of when this was completed, they had completed 3 of them. And they've completed one was the Green Street sewer line improvement, one was the West Franklin sewer line interceptor manhole rehabilitation, and the West Main Street sewer rehabilitation. And they've got also they had the Harrison Avenue, which is where the clay was, that was one of them. And then they've had Doral Street, Spring Street, and Olco Drive with some of the other, and Iowa Street and Love Street were some of the major ones they recommended to fix for the infiltration.
So all those are within town limits?
Yes.
Is that right?
Then this is probably leftovers of some of the old clay stuff, I'm sure.
This, I think I asked you this before, and now I don't remember the answer. Does infiltration also indicate leak?
Yes.
So if there's infiltration, there's also loss of water?
Yeah, in a sense, when a manhole's cover on there, you shouldn't get any water in the manhole, it should seal. And when they do the smoke test, if smoke comes up around the manhole, then you're going to get water in there. So that increases your flow on your sewer system, so that's why when they see the heavy rain, they're seeing their numbers hitting almost the maximum. that's also why they expanded out another, I think it was a 2 million gallon tank of sewage system for increased capacity, yeah.
And is there any way to trace water line leakage as well as, or is, how is that?
I think so when they do the water lines by dive, I think a dive is the way they can do it.
And has that been?
They've done some stuff, I don't have any records on the water. Another question Jens had was the capacity of the sewer. And I talked to Jay Gibson, and I asked him what the capacity of the sewer line was around town, and he said that from all the area, there's nothing at capacity anywhere. He's not even probably near 50%, so there's plenty of room for where the sewer is, where you can add on and not have any major issues.
So the lines are 50%, how about the treatment? Is that the total, you're talking about the total factor?
Yeah, the full line,
Not just lines, no treatment.
Yeah, just the line. They can handle the line better. They're not at max.
What about the treatment?
The treatment tank was about 70%, and then they added that 2 million, so now we're probably close to 50%. Yeah. That's when the infiltration they were seeing, they were really close to the max when you had heavy rain. So they went through and had a lot of these manholes and these places fixed, which they've been doing, so.
So that 6-inch Georgia road line is only like 50%.
If that.
And that's going all the way to the Welcome Center.
It's a 10-inch water line.
But a 6-inch sewer.
A 10-inch water line on Highlands Road. It runs all the way to,
And you probably,
Farm there.
you probably see the 6-inch line probably because so many people already had septic, probably didn't want to tap onto the sewer. So that's probably why they didn't have the need for a large septic.
Well, is all that gravity or is it?
That's a pump station.
Yeah.
I mean, a 6-inch pump line is huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, I mean, you could put some, a 10-inch water line out there.
questions for Justin?
How do you annex people in the city for sewer?
Right now they have them.
So satellite annexation?
Yeah, it has to do with voluntary annexation, it'll be a voluntary annexation policy.
Is the town pretty receptive to that right now?
Yeah, if it's in ETJ, yeah. If it's outside, then they're not as much receptive to it because it's not in their, there's sections of road. If somebody come in that was on Addington Bridge and will be annexed, it probably have a little difficult doing it.
School.
Well, you got water down there anyway,
Right.
but let me say, places like that, if they want to be actually annexed, they will pay town taxes. Because there's been some places that are outside the ETJ, tried to get annexed in and they've denied them.
Or for like a tractor supply, they annex in to be tied in the city. Do they pay city taxes?
Trash plant, they don't pay city taxes.
But they do have city water
And
and sewer,
sewer.
they have to pay roughly.
Double.
They'll pay the escalated rate for the water sewer since they're not in the city limits.
All right, so what other tools do we need to start putting